Ooh, the frame rate did not enjoy the start of this level.
There's a lot of colors.
Yeah, there's a lot of
there's a lot of things.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, okay. All right. Butterflies.
Probably actually.
Why are there butterflies here?
I don't know. Why is this Tetris?
I don't know.
This was called World Labyrinth, right?
Yeah, it was called World Labyrinth.
That's almost clever. That the World Labyrinth is like Tetris.
Oh, yeah. Pox Vader?
I guess. It's a virus.
Okay, you can play with the dating sim game, Red. I think you'd be good at that one.
Yeah, I think she would. Good to see a return of the dating sim screen enemies.
Yeah, actually I like that, because those were always good enemies.
There better be some amazing new variants.
Oh, I really hope so.
Can't wait to see, like, Blushing Hawkeye and Christmas.
Tokimeki.
And
not really sure what
Valentine.
That is.
And
jeez, there's all sorts of garbage going on around
one of them
here.
was like Angry Sister or some shit.
There's like butterflies flying all over the place. This is really throwing me off, this whole area.
Oh, I
can't quite like see some of this because the colors are like blowing my brain.
I'm looking at these colors and wondering where the geo pyramids are so that I can set off the geo panel item.
Right?
Shit.
Like it feels like it.
Right, like it looks like I should like be putting the right colors onto the right colors in order to explode them in a chain reaction for extra meter so I get more like items at the end.
There's a big invisible thing here.
You gonna be a mime?
I don't know.
I guess it doesn't mean anything. It's just a visual thing.
Oh, okay. Alright, so this whole area is just this.
Yeah. It's a computer game.
I guess.
About computer games.
Oh, there's nothing over here, okay. There was a big weird Tetris, though. I didn't see that one walking in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's seems to be the same as the other Tetrises we've seen, more or less.
Yeah, it's just a big blue version.
Yeah, it's got like a white outline on all of its edges. The
they usually do
right?
that, yeah.
No? Okay.
You don't notice it quite as much because I don't think the colors are quite that extreme because it's blue versus like a pink or something, but
maybe.
I think it's more or less there.
Okay.
Holy cow.
We just ripped one of the blocks off of that
that's
blue
an exit
cloud.
That's another one of those invaders. There's like a big phoenix over there. I could try and fight that, I think.
Yeah, there's a save thing over here,
and
so
there's
you
a
might
save
as well.
thing here, so I may as well save while I'm here and then fight the phoenix. This place makes me uncomfortable, though. The colors are like really intense, and it's throwing off my perception of the world.
Are you going to have to, like, tweak the color balance in this part of the videos?
No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody else is going to have the problem.
0.
I think we might be dead.
Well, try a physical attack on this thing. It's a phoenix, and you tried using a fire on it.
You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That's probably better.
Where's the patient?
Yeah, no, it's taking damage
it's taking
as well
some
as
damage.
anything.
Leave it to me.
That's fine. So it just needs to not do that.
Yeah.
Let's do this instead. And then I will make these characters stronger. Can I? Yeah, okay, there is. I was looking, was there an angle where I could just hit all of them?
Even if there wasn't, you could probably have just moved red.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, its guard's going down really good.
Oh yeah, no, that's because I'm using a bunch of guard-based, like, breaking things.
Leave it to me.
Was guard going down from what it was doing in that first turn where it was doing 0 actual health damage?
I didn't notice, but perhaps?
Okay.
I'm not really sure.
I can't wait.
It would be weird if it worked that way, is all.
Oh, it's my turn.
It would. I agree.
It's my turn.
Huh.
I can't wait.
What was that noise?
That was us getting the first level of EXE.
Okay, I was like, I don't know. Has it always sounded like that?
Yeah, in fact, I mentioned it in the Rebirth 1. There was an entire episode where like we were talking about it. When you get the first level, it goes 1, and then you get 2, 3, and it goes all the way up to 4. And it's like, it took me forever to figure out that that's where that sound effect was coming from, because I kept hearing it during fights. And I was like, what the hell is that?
I guess I never noticed.
No, you totally noticed, and eventually I had to explain it to you, and you were like, oh shit, I never noticed that.
Well, I never noticed that I noticed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
A different kind of invader.
To get beaten first.
A cat this time.
Lion invaders.
That's not much of a lion.
It's got a mane.
It's a cat.
A cat with a mane.
Yeah, well, a cat with a mane is still a cat,
Where's the patient?
Yes, lions are a type of cat.
I guess.
But
Yeah.
it's a lion. It's just labeled a lion.
I know it is, I know. We got the lion's mane off of it.
Yep.
Level up. Let's keep this up.
Okay. Another chest here.
Flame H.
Yeah, there's a bunch of weird things that we picked up in here.
Will that
That's
fit
not the
on-
first time that we've picked up something strange. Like,
Will that fit on Netgear right now if we checked?
oh
Wow.
shit! I walked into something.
Yeah. Mint
Maybe.
Tetris.
Maybe.
Red's turn.
Well, there are green Tetris pieces. Green
Yeah,
Tetraminos.
not this shade.
Oh no, these aren't Tetris shapes. These guys specifically aren't. They're Tetraminos because they have 4 pieces, but they're not actually real Tetris pieces.
Yeah. But I mean, they
Yeah.
also change shape, so
They do.
they become Tetris pieces.
Well, I think all of these Tetris pieces turn into just lines and blocks. I think that's it.
Yeah. Well, that's enough. I mean, a line is possibly the most powerful Tetris.
I would
How is
actually, I would be more okay with them turning into the other Tetris pieces, like based on the color, if that, because it feels like that would be a very small change to the animation. I don't
Just
know.
kill whatever the fuck this
Serious,
is.
everyone.
This man,
Whoa!
this guy that kind of looks like the Brain Age guy,
Super, effects,
professor.
So, Brain Age thing?
Might be Brain Age, yeah, I don't know, because this is kind of just what the Brain Age guy looks like.
I've
but
never played
it's a
Brain
really
Age.
messed up version of him.
My brain is probably a lot older than it needs to be and probably senile half the time.
I mean, maybe. Hey, there's your Geo symbol.
Shit!
There it is.
They really did it!
Those
feel
monsters,
vindicated.
they did it. They blew it up.
No, but they put them on a thing that we can't reach, so I can't blow it up.
Yeah, I
No.
can kind of do this from here, but I can't
They
quite
put
reach
the
it.
item world in!
Sort of. Let's
God,
see.
I'll be stuck in here forever.
What's this?
Oh, you got a
Beam
sword.
Buster. Yeah, I picked up a sword.
Can you
Let's
go
see if
to
that
the...
sword's any better. Oops,
Yeah.
Not the right menu. There we go.
When you do this, can you also try on some of those
Yeah, I can.
CPU pieces?
Sure.
We probably won't stick with them.
I think I've been looking at some of these CPU pieces, and they're not particularly good usually. Because see, they usually have stats that they're good in and they raise, but then there's stats that they aren't good in and they just drop like stones.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to look at them.
But yeah. It's like a flame on the side of her head.
Okay.
There's the frost one as well, and then there's there's a wind one as well.
Okay, but did we get any other pieces? Because we got an earth something.
There's frost there, but we've already seen that one.
Mm-hmm.
We did pick up Earth L on, what is this, the boots?
That
Earth
was
boots.
actually a slight improvement in a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of them have slight improvements in a lot of things. It's just they're...
Yeah, it's just
Well-
down in wind.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
slightly.
That's probably fine. That's probably okay.
Yeah.
It would be nice, I think, if it was more cut and dry, like the way that a lot of these stats
Yeah.
match up and everything like that. But it just doesn't want to do that.
Maybe they wanted it random enough that it didn't feel like you were restricted in dress up.
I guess.
So it was like, just put them wherever. It
I guess,
doesn't
but they-
make sense either
They don't
way.
really look very good under those conditions. Like, you just wind up with a hodgepodge.
Yeah, no, so that you can put together the things that would look good together, and then it doesn't really matter
yeah.
what the stats are.
Yeah, okay, I get what you
Because
mean
they're all weird as shit random allocations, so who cares?
Yeah, I guess.
But there may be more to it that I'm just not seeing.
I don't know. You know what? This is actually a really good use of... oh, she doesn't have one. I thought she had, like, a big AoE. My,
don't know.
my bad.
I don't,
I don't know
remember
why
her
I
having
thought
one.
that. Yeah. My bad. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm thinking of If. If has a big AoE.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's not gonna matter. This thing's gonna be dead.
Yeah, this guy goes down pretty fucking quick, so...
Well, not as quick as I was thinking.
Oh no, he's fast.
Eh.
That was easy.
He dropped a lion's mane. Let's see here. There's an exit here.
I don't
There's
think
another
that's what we want.
thing. No, it's not. I was just looking for more items, but I'm not seeing any more. I think
Have you been using your radar?
No, but that's not the items I've been looking for. I probably should have been. You're super right, though.
Yeah.
I think we've got it all, though. I think we've got everything that we need. The event's right there, so...
Yeah.
Let me just get out of this eye-searing hell.
It's
Like,
not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
It looks okay from here. It really looks
It
like
looks
this
really
guy
fine
from here.
here. Yeah, this is okay. I have no problem with this. Actually, being in the thick of it, though, it's like eye-destroyingly bright.
Yeah.
Here first.
I blame the slight amount of bloom on the environment, by the way.
Yeah, I can see that. Everything has a mild glow.
Is that Vert?
Hello.
I don't know.
We're sorry to intrude.
I'll try and
We'd like
concentrate
to
next
ask
time
for
it
help.
talks.
Could you please lend us your aid? Is that Neptune? No. You resemble her, but your aura is
No,
honestly
that's-
No,
different.
I don't think
Yeah, that's somebody
her.
completely different. I have no idea who that is.
I don't know.
Sister? Your sister.
Why is the mascot living in the item
You're
world?
her younger sister.
I mean, there
I
are
don't know.
Disgaea games on Nintendo consoles,
Okay.
but it's not what you would think about.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with that. I mean, we kept finding the mascots hiding in other areas, too, that had nothing
Yeah.
to do with games.
I know Neptune.
I don't think this is actually supposed to be the item world. I think you're reading into it.
that the like little geopanel stuff kind of clinched
I
it.
think it might actually be that it's supposed to be Tetris.
It can be both.
I guess.
What?
It would make sense for it to be hanging out in Tetris, though.
Mascot.
Because for a
I don't know.
long time, Tetris was an exclusive to the Game Boy, like the original Game Boy.
Yeah.
No mascot.
And now it's just everywhere. Because you kind of can't copyright the concept of a bunch of pieces that are made of four squares.
This is weird, by the way.
Hmm.
She was like, "Why did Neptune tell you to be here?" And she's like, "We don't have a mascot."
You are. I was originally one of
Is this a
Comet's
trap?
mascots until I came here on Neptune's behest.
What?
So I
Are-
don't know what the hell's going on. Did Sega give Mario to Nintendo in this alternate history thing?
Are you Sonic?
I guess.
Loey
a land
just...
that lost all its mascots.
Someone is salty as hell.
Yeah, holy shit, Sega, no. Stop. Nintendo has more mascot characters than literally any other company in the entirety of video games.
Except maybe McDonald's.
No, they have more mascots than McDonald's. And also, McDonald's has nothing to do with the game industry.
Are you sure about that?
Well, they have like one video game.
Look, I'm just saying, like, in general, they have more mascots than most, but, like, McDonald's might come close.
I don't think so. I've seen people sit down and actively talk about it, and they think that the company that has the most mascots that isn't Nintendo is actually Capcom. Where
Makes sense.
They also have the most, like, notable or recognizable on top of that outside of Nintendo.
Being held captive, so
But Nintendo does still. Let's be real. They have the most. Like you could
Yeah.
look at any Nintendo game probably has more characters in it that are recognizable than almost any other company has completely.
Pokemon.
perhaps my
Yeah, Pokemon's a good example.
But that's not
Like,
the
even
only
if you
reason
assume
I
that
must
only the
remain.
well-known ones count as
Or
mascots, you
Yeah.
have at least all the evolutions and Pikachu and all the Pikachu
No matter
clones.
what.
Yeah.
And every starter.
Guess
Yeah.
I recall the Oracle saying something about that. What exactly is this important mission?
Are they gonna grow some new mascots?
Found ya! You're
Uh.
mine, mascot!
Did you get distracted by Item
already
World
caught up.
Geopanels too, Underling?
What the hell? How'd you idiots find this place?
Shouldn't she have left like way the hell before us? By the way, because we weren't following her, but we did hear her talking on a cell phone, and she found out where to go,
Yeah.
and that's how we got here. So how the hell did we beat her here?
Dude, that's really
Like I said, maybe she got distracted by the item world geopanel shit.
No.
It's your
Like,
fault.
even if it's not really the item world, do
She
you
was
think
trapped into playing Tetris the entire time.
she sees those little pyramid things and thinks, is this the mascot? Better break it to make sure. And she goes around to like 20 different things and pipes them.
Yeah. Oh, she came prepared this time, so she made a monster. Yeah, there it is. You can hear it.
Look at all the Mr. Monsters.
Plural.
Oh, she made a bunch. Okay.
Have fun with that. In the meantime, this could be bad. Let's get rid of these monsters quick. Right.
So it's really gonna be like the item world now.
Leave it to me.
It's 2 monsters!
2 cats.
2 whole
I
cats.
can't wait.
That's...
Leave it
That
to me.
sure is
They
2
did
cats.
2 sets of 0 damage and a miss.
Underling is very underfunded, I think.
Yeah, I think Underling might need a little help.
Yeah, they're
to
not
be
giving
honest.
her anything to work
I
with.
feel
the
bad
organization.
for her at this point.
I've felt bad for her for a while. I think
I'm
that
just saying.
I think that she's cool and she should join us and use her pipe for good.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Wow, these cats are just getting absolutely dunked on.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nothing to be proud of.
Alright, cool. We picked up claws. I don't know.
Need to get stronger.
Those are material claws, too. We're already almost level 42. I think we're over-leveled as fuck for no reason.
You haven't even been
I
grinding.
know.
This is just progression. You don't even fight that many things in the level. You just kind of
okay.
bop them.
In the defense of this game, I think we do have super experience turned on.
I
They
forgot
gave it to us at the very beginning of the game.
I forgot that. Why would you never have that on?
I don't know.
Disappeared is right. I destroyed it
Oh.
while you were busy
Oh,
fighting
no.
my minions.
Well, joke's on you. It wasn't the right mascot because they don't have one.
Yeah, apparently.
This
We weren't fast
is
enough
that
killing
hosts the
2
mascot.
cats.
It's in pieces.
Aww.
I hope you realize what you've done. We won't let you run away this time.
We're gonna murder you and hide your body here.
Are you sure you
With
have
your
to
own
tell
pipe.
me? With the mascot gone, it's gonna be released.
It?
What is?
The mascot?
Machine's sealed away in another
Huh?
dimension by the mascot. The Killashine is
Huh?
back, bitches.
Oh no!
Fucking Killashine!
Fucking Killashine!
Hey! It's been a while. Is it gonna be just as garbage?
What is this thing? It looks
I don't know.
like a super robot used in war. So the
What-
mission
so-
the mascot had must have been to keep
Originally,
this thing from coming
Killashines were just a thing made by some guys.
Yeah, now they're
out. Here
just...
it comes. If
the
we can
machine
release
sealed
the
in
enemies
another
once,
dimension.
Louis will surrender to us overnight. Go,
Yeah,
Killashine.
so it's
Rid me of
are
those
they like an
noisy brats once and
ancient
for all.
evil
Get ready.
or something?
I
Were they
don't
the
know.
weapons of a precursor war?
Oh wait, it's not doing anything. It's just sitting there.
Not
It's
moving.
Killashine. It doesn't do shit.
Just give me a sec, would ya?
Gets its ass kicked.
Killashine. Hey, dude.
You got all rusted from being sealed away for so long.
It's gonna take it like
Okay.
5 turns to start to actually
Why is
move.
this happening? And after that badass setup, too. Move it, scraphead.
This would be better if we could see it.
Oh, okay, she kicked it and it turned on.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It sounds like garbage.
Do you think they're going to change the design of it at all?
If you can fix it with a couple of solid
I don't know. That's a good question.
Shut up. Who cares as long as it ends up
Yeah, like so it'll be like a legless robot dragon with like an axe.
Leave it
There
Yeah.
it is.
That's Killashine.
That's a Killashine, all right. That's the most Killashine I've ever seen.
Who should I play with?
It's not gonna last too long, right?
No, it's not gonna last at all. I'm gonna try and kill this in like as fast as possible, basically. I don't want to have to fucking deal with this over an extended period of time.
Oh yeah, there's no reason not to go full.
Yeah, there's really not.
Because even if they make us fight Underling, whatever.
Yeah, we really need to be able to break our thing.
Our
Like-
damage.
Yeah, we really need the damage break at this point.
Well,
Because
it took us like the whole game to get it last time.
I know, but it's so fucking annoying. Oh, right, no EXEs. Slash Wave.
Oh, it's already almost dead.
And Swift Strike.
It's been like a minute.
Who wants to get beaten?
Yeah, well, I said I wanted to fight it and kill it easy.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it fast.
Again.
Picked up a magic dampener and a life fragment.
Clang.
Thunk.
We just hit it with a crowbar and it just collapses.
Yeah.
How our attacks are even affecting it.
Ganache
We
runs in and is
killed it in
like,
like a minute.
Ganache runs in and is like, no! I finally
My
found it
killer
and it's
sheet.
dead.
He slips off one of the blocks and falls to his doom.
This is getting us
Yeah,
nowhere.
Avenir isn't in this game so far.
No, they're not in this at all as far as I can tell.
That's just that whole thing doesn't exist.
Apparently.
Are we really gonna
That's
be able to run away from the
fine,
flying machine?
except that, like, I don't know, it kind of helped flesh out some of the world by having extra just
Not like it really
characters
matters,
and
because
forces that did things.
Yeah.
Ooh, challenge
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really
I'll
seen
never
much
feel
of,
fear
like,
against anything that threatens my white
the way life lives outside of being
She's letting us
converted
know.
to
We've
cults.
gotta take advantage.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry.
So now we're all like, oh no, it's too strong, we need to run away.
Don't you worry.
No,
I'll
it's
beat
just
you up
Killasheen.
real good next time.
But
Like-
we beat it. I don't want to. Losing in a cutscene.
Yeah, and we don't even really see the loss.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, let's see the Oracle. If more of those machines appear, we're in for a really long night.
You're just gonna walk up to the oracles like, hey, so Killasheen.
Ah, crap. Alright. Gotta save. And do it there. There we go. Stella still hasn't come back yet, right? She's still
I
off
didn't
doing
see
her
it.
thing?
She usually,
Yeah, she's still doing stuff. Got 8 minutes left.
yeah, she usually gives us a little sound effect that makes us very happy.
Yeah, usually.
I see. The Killasheen is back.
Oh no.
Killasheen
that
singular?
thing.
You ran because you were scared to
It
fight
was implied by Underling that they're gonna try and get a bunch of those, but
Are you okay?
this oracle has
Well, if it's just
singular.
one, then who gives a fuck?
Yeah, like maybe there's only one that they know of that they were trying to hold back here.
Stop worrying about that
In which
stuff.
case, that's an awful lot of effort for something that sucked.
Tell us about the Killasheen.
We kicked its ass real good.
Yeah.
But,
No, apparently
no,
we could hardly dent it.
don't lie to us if...
Okay, so R4 in this setting created the Killasheens.
You saw that
Did
much
she
this
have the
year.
help of a company, or did she just make it?
She just made it.
It's
She's like a robotics engineer.
Hundreds must
Killasheen and Momus are the same thing now.
Huh.
Hundreds? Oh, give me a break.
Okay, so why did you say it as a singular then, if there's like 100?
Say the word
I don't know.
and Rama blow her away.
Numbers are stupid. Say words instead.
Now,
We
now.
read words in
I
a
don't
book.
think it's as simple as blowing things up. Such a course of action.
No, it was
isn't
pretty
realistic.
simple when we did it,
That's
just
why
now.
we used the mascot to seal them
Yeah.
away, but the disc shattered. The
And it wasn't really your mascot.
No.
situation
Well, it doesn't
must be
matter.
addressed.
I don't know.
Unfortunately,
Apparently it was functioning as
it's
their
not going to
mascot
take
this entire
hasty
time, though.
action.
I guess it wouldn't matter whose it is.
To make a thorough
You
game
don't
plan.
think that to some extent this is supposed to be like a, oh, well, Sonic did 3D first thing, right? Because
Nah.
No, he didn't, though. He didn't, because Mario 64 came out before. What am I even talking
Neither of
about?
them was really the first 3D
No, it was like-
anyways.
was it Bubsy?
I don't think it was
No,
Bubsy.
I think it would be Star Fox. The SNES version of Star Fox was technical 3D,
Yeah.
but they really had to work to get that
It is a
functional.
selfish request.
Yeah, if
Even then,
there's
I-
something before it, I don't know.
Did the not the Lynx, but the thing that came after the Lynx have it?
That won't be a
Is that the
problem at all.
Panther?
The Jaguar? The Atari
Yeah,
Jaguar?
Jaguar.
We'll do all
Didn't the
we can.
Jaguar have capacity for 3D?
Okay, the Lynx was basically the portable counterpart to
Yeah,
Jaguar.
yeah.
Thank you.
And I don't think there was anything after
I
Jaguar.
have no idea.
Today's ordeal.
The
And
Panther.
I don't know if it had 3D. I've never seen one. I've genuinely never encountered one in the wild.
I know all of those consoles that are, like, disparaged and broken and we'll never see them again had terrible controllers. I don't know if you've ever seen some of the controllers of things like that, but it's like a lot of them were really, really bad.
Especially, like, Atari would have had a history of just having just one of them big, chunky central joysticks.
Yeah. I think even on top of that, I'm pretty sure that the Jaguar had a controller that had buttons that were, like, numbers on it. Like, it had a number pad.
Yeah. That was the way old Atari did.
Which is
so
weird.
they just continued doing it.
Yeah.
And the mascot is
Yeah, no, it did not last.
Yeah, I know. It was terrible.
The original Magnavox Odyssey, which came before the Atari 2600, was so beyond, like, ancient that it only had 2 colors, so in order to make, like, walls and shit, they put an overlay on the TV. It came with screens.
Yeah. I think Red's right. Why don't we just glue it back together? Like, I like that line of thinking because nobody thinks it's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's our only real option at this point.
They're just gonna do it?
Piece it back together.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll
Just
work.
gonna do it.
The mascot to
What
steal
kind
the
of disc
pizza
was it?
again.
It's just a
Hook
disc.
to the CPUs.
Like a stone disc?
Gotta get a disc doctor, and it's probably just a big CD. Like a laser disc. Like a floating, talking laser disc.
It can be fixed, Mew.
Oh,
Oh.
hey. Is it fucking Puchiko?
Stumbled upon someone like her.
I
then
smell
maybe it would be
broccoli.
I said it can be fixed.
She is
why?
exactly the same. She is not changed in the
But
slightest.
why is she here?
We saw Famicom earlier on too, and she had like
Yeah.
shorter hair, and it looked like she was a completely different character. And Broccoli's still just literally Puchiko.
Hello.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
And she just walks up to us to be helpful, as opposed to in the last game where she was mostly unhelpful but hangs around us for no reason.
Article about fixing discs a while back, so sure, Mew.
Great, show
Good.
us that because that sounds fake.
How convenient.
Don't think
Yeah,
about
it's
it
like-
too hard.
it-
Anyway, you can fix your disc with materials.
Shut up, I'll think about it slightly more than you
What do
want.
you need to gather?
The thing she's sitting on is freaking out right now.
Of course it is.
Okay, now it's not.
No, it still is.
Titanium. Like data. metal.
Datanium.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Why?
International
I guess that would be a thing in a setting like this. What?
I don't know. We've got to go to some kind of,
Let's collect these materials as fast
I don't know,
as possible.
E3.
Is she asking us to break into the zoo and beat up the animals for treasure?
I think she is. She's like, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you should illegally break into a zoo and murder things.
I mean, I like the cut of your jib, but why would I do that?
I don't know, it's a good question. I have 72 different accounts. I need to handle them well, but that's not a problem. I'm a pro handler.
Okay. Do you
Thanks,
just keep
thanks for letting us know.
making sock puppets to praise yourself?
Maybe.
Why would you have that many
We don't know
accounts?
what like accounts he's talking about, so perhaps. I know there are a lot of people who have multiple PlayStation like accounts because they separate them based on country, and you can only buy games from certain countries with accounts from those countries.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Like I know people who will always get they'll start complaining because oh well one of my 6 accounts is dead or something like that.
They banned my like extra account full of like suspicious like out of region games.
Or whatever. Except no, I think that doesn't happen for that reason very often. I don't know.
I mean, if you just straight up imported them, then it's not fair to get banned.
Yeah.
But they might think, why are there all these different things coming out of the same IP? That seems weird.
I don't even think it's actually against the terms of service.
Yeah. It's this kind of thing that looks suspicious even when nothing's wrong.
I don't know, maybe.
It's when the data shows either like a bunch of things
We've
with
already
like
been here,
different
haven't we?
IPs or a bunch of things with the same IP in ways that don't make sense.
We've already been here,
Yes.
right? So how did we find a chest? Or have we just not found a chest here before?
I don't remember because a lot of this I was asleep for, sort of.
Okay, I guess that
but-
makes sense, yeah.
But also, they wanted us to come back here, so they may have changed stuff around.
Huh, maybe.
Because the plot progressed.
Maybe. Is that an item? No. Okay.